What's going on, guys? Just making this quick video, man. Super raw, nothing too crazy. Going over why you're stacking as an artist, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. One of my first two, three YouTube videos. So we just keeping it raw, no diddy. So here's the three reasons why you're not growing, why you're stagnant. You're lacking physical branding, mental branding, and emotional branding. Physical branding is essentially kind of like how we know off the top of our head. If I asked you, what colors does McDonald's have? You would say yellow, red, off the top of your head. Yo, what is the McDonald's logo? A M. If I asked you, hey, what color is Target? You'll say red. That is physical branding. If I asked you, not right now, obviously, but say in 2019, hey, what color is Lil Yachty's hair? You would say red. If I asked you, hey, what what hairstyle does Travis Scott have? If you're a fan, you would know braids. So whether you know it or not, all those things are physical branding that we associate with this product, as in this artist. As an artist, you are a product, you're a business. If you make music, well, obviously you make music, but your music is also a product. So you have to figure out if you want to have a physical branding to your music or a physical branding to you as also the product. I always recommend for artists to leverage physical branding. So you must understand looks matter. A lot of you guys, oh, I'm tripping right now. What the fuck? Looks matter. A lot of you guys are just, when you're posting content, not only does it have no direction truly, but you're looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're not just not fashion dude. You're not like a fitness guy. You're not just a coach online. Like places like that, looks don't matter. What you're wearing does not matter. But as an artist, the biggest artists in the world have always looked put together, always looked out there, both, you know what I'm saying, or like simply had a distinct look. But when you look like a regular guy, a regular girl, sure, that has appeal. But to get to a further degree to where people outside your hometown or people outside of your followers on social media fuck with you, you have to have that larger than life look. And that doesn't mean you have to dye your hair. It doesn't mean you have to get tattoos on your face. That means like you have to look like a star. So looks matter. And also, that also means, hey, everyone is not Michael B. Jordan, but you also need to make sure you are looking physically attractive. Attractive people always do better in life. So everyone needs to just do what they can do to make sure they look their best. But that is a key with your physical branding, making sure people can remember what they saw, whether it's because of your face, your hair, your clothing. Think about it. If we remember what like for example, I would say Kanye West does good with physical branding when it comes to his clothes because he's always setting trends, so we remember what he is wearing like physically. You know what I'm saying? So looks and physical branding matters. All the biggest artists in the world, Justin Bieber back in the day, bowl haircut, physical branding. You can literally put that haircut and put it on a fucking random person online on LeBron. You'll say, "Oh, he has the Justin Bieber haircut." Ha ha ha, because you already know. You know what I'm saying? So find a way where you can have physical branding as an artist to where when people come past you on social media once, twice, three times, they remember you because of your physical branding. The music does not matter. It doesn't matter. Yachty didn't pop off because he was Kanye, Jay-Z, Beyonce in one. No, he popped off. He was not regular, excuse me, a weird looking black kid with red hair. That was appealing. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? In a good way. It intrigued. You have to intrigue someone. But you look like a regular guy on social media with a little song. People have songs in their phone all day. They don't care about your song that much. Like, it's not like you're giving them food when they're starving. No, they have a bunch of food in the fridge. As in, they have their favorite artist already in their phone, already on shuffle, ready to go, already downloaded. They have to do nothing. Okay? So, physical branding matters. Second is mental branding. That kind of goes hand in hand with physical branding, but more so just making them remember who you are. Okay? So, if these kind of, like I said, they kind of go hand in hand, but with mental branding, the main thing is an idea or an ideology that they can align with you as an artist or a brand. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm not saying this, but at this point in the game, Kanye, his mental branding, a lot of the things he's trying to spew is some really negative things. But it lets you remember and know exactly what Kanye believes and what his perspectives are. So if you, as you coming up, you want to leverage perspective, you want to leverage opinions, you want to leverage your stances, because guess what? It allows people to latch onto you. That doesn't mean that you make political stances and like things like that about like politics that's going to make you get a lot of heat, but you want to make sure you're spreading your personality to people so people remember who you are. If you're just a person on TikTok, oh my God, look at my song. Oh, I'm so cool. I make music. Bro, the fuck? Like, I don't care. I don't care. But if you make an impression, whether it's good or bad, where they remember what you said, they remember your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my thing's getting low. Put my charger in. Bow. Like they remember these things. You are going to be in a good place because when they come seeing your content, if they support you, they'll support what you're doing because they remember what you said. That might sound crazy, but that shit matters, bro. And especially if they agree with what you said, if they agree with what your perspectives are, they agree with your story, or they understand your story. And that kind of goes into emotional branding. You want to pretty much leverage emotions to help you build a base. Music, just putting it out, oh, turning up, ratchet, twerking, oh, I'm singing good. No, that doesn't matter. If you tell a story that tells them about your life, or you tell them something that they could connect to, or you literally tell them something that they feel that they need to support, that lets them remember you. Who do they remember more on the street? The homeless guy that says, give me $1, give me money, or donate money to homeless, whatever. Or the homeless guy that says, lost my family in a fire, homeless now, veteran, I'm going through this, that, and a third. Who do they remember more? If they're seeing both sides, they're going to remember the guy with a lot more going on because they're going to actually read it and actually have an emotional attachment, if or not, to the sign and the man. And guess what? Who's more likely to get a fucking a donation or a fucking some money given to them? The guy with an actual emotional attachment to what he's going through that he can give to the people that see his sign on the side of the road. Okay, so when you're posting your music, you're essentially this guy on the side of the road asking for help. So you have to put yourself in the best situation to where you can literally get someone to buy in, to want to support you. But if you're just putting up, hey, I make music, they're not going to care because people are selfish and they care about what you can provide to them, not what they can provide to you. So ultimately, if you're giving value, you're giving them the viewer value. You know what I'm saying? And now they feel like they want to follow you. Now, if you're telling them your story, sure, you're not really giving them anything, but at the same time, they feel good to help you out or to be a part of your story to make it better. That's just human nature. It doesn't work all the time, but I can't say it works better than just simply saying, hey, look at my content, support me. Okay? So you have to understand these three things. Honestly, fuck marketing strategies and shit like that. Obviously, you need to do those, but these three things alone, understanding physical branding, so looks matter, understanding your mental branding, the message you're trying to give, and also the emotional branding, more so how you make people feel. If you leverage these things right here, you will grow as an artist. Literally. By just simply organically creating content, you will grow. All right. So that's all I got to say for right now, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Really raw video, really quick, honestly. I'm not even, this is improv as fuck, honestly. But make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, Playmaker Zay. I'm the man that's going to help you guys out with music, helping you guys grow, scale using branding, as well as social media marketing and so on and so forth. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.